Can dramatic weight loss change a celebrity's face as much as their body? In Hollywood, the answer has sparked a heated debate over the so-called Ozempic face. Today, we're looking at 35 famous stars before and after major weight loss transformations, from subtle changes to truly striking differences. And the final transformations might be the most unexpected of all. Mindy Kaling became one of Hollywood's most recognizable writers, actresses, and producers by proving that talent, intelligence, and personality mattered far more than fitting a certain physical ideal. As Kelly Kapoor on The Office, she embraced a fuller figure and often spoke candidly about body image dieting and the pressures women face in the entertainment industry. In recent years, however, fans noticed a dramatic change in her appearance. Kaling became noticeably slimmer and more physically fit, prompting plenty of speculation online. But unlike the rumors circulating on social media, there is no reliable evidence that her transformation was caused by a particular weight loss drug or a secret Hollywood production demanding a certain appearance. Kaling has discussed her approach to health, crediting moderation and regular activity, including walking, running, hiking, and strength training. In 2022, she explained that she had stopped viewing exercise as something that had to be painful or punishing. By 2024 and 2025, she continued describing fitness as part of a broader effort to feel healthier and more confident. Her transformation has still divided longtime fans. Some miss the woman they first connected with on television, while others believe she has every right to change her body as she chooses. Kaling has emphasized that her focus is long-term health rather than simply chasing a number on the scale, especially as she thinks about staying healthy and being there for her children in the years ahead. Ultimately, Mindy Kaling's story is less about a dramatic before and after photograph and more about changing the way she thinks about fitness. Her journey reminds us that health looks different at different stages of life, and a celebrity's appearance alone can never tell us the full story behind it. Kim Kardashian has spent decades in the public eye, but she has never simply followed Hollywood's beauty standards. In many ways, she has helped shape them. Yet one of her most dramatic transformations came in 2022. When her noticeably slimmer appearance quickly became a major topic of conversation. The change was especially striking because Kim revealed that she had lost about 16 pounds in roughly 3 weeks to fit into Marilyn Monroe's iconic crystal-covered dress for the Met Gala. She described the effort as a major personal challenge, emphasizing the discipline required to wear a garment with such historical significance. But the moment sparked an important debate. Some people viewed Kim's transformation as an example of determination and commitment to a goal. Others worried about the message it could send, particularly to younger people who might interpret rapid weight loss as an ideal worth pursuing. For someone with Kim's enormous global influence, changes to her appearance rarely remain a private matter. Millions of people watch what she wears, how she looks, and the standards she embraces. That makes her choices part of a much larger conversation about beauty, body image, and the pressure to appear flawless. Kim has often presented discipline and self-confidence as important parts of her public image. But her Met Gala transformation also showed how easily the pursuit of a particular appearance can become intense. Beauty may be personal, but when celebrities set the standard, their choices can influence how millions of others see themselves. For longtime fans who remember Kim before she became a global fashion and beauty icon, the transformation was particularly striking. It also raises a broader question: when does determination cross the line into pressure? And how much should anyone sacrifice simply to achieve a certain look? In Kim's case, the conversation became bigger than one dress. It became a reflection of Hollywood's enduring obsession with appearance. Jessica Simpson has never been afraid of the spotlight. From her early success as a pop singer to becoming a successful fashion entrepreneur, she built a remarkable career around her personality, determination, and willingness to share parts of her life with the public. That openness made her changing appearance especially noticeable to longtime fans. Jessica has spoken publicly over the years about pregnancy, postpartum experiences, and significant changes in her weight. Rather than presenting her journey as effortless, she has often described it as a long process involving lifestyle changes, personal discipline, and persistence. In recent years, her slimmer appearance has once again attracted widespread attention. Jessica has credited her transformation to healthier habits and hard work, while also pushing back against assumptions about how she achieved it. Her journey has shown how complicated body image can become when personal changes unfold under constant public scrutiny. For older fans who remember Jessica from her earliest days in music, the transformation can seem dramatic. But her story is bigger than a before and after photograph. It reflects years of personal changes, motherhood, business pressures, and the challenge of maintaining confidence while millions of people are watching. Jessica's journey is ultimately a reminder that celebrity appearances rarely tell the whole story. Behind every dramatic transformation is a person dealing with real-life changing priorities and expectations that can be impossible to satisfy. And perhaps that is what makes Jessica's story so relatable. Her appearance may have changed over the years, but her career has continued to evolve alongside it. From pop stardom to building a major fashion brand and raising her family, she has repeatedly entered new chapters of life while doing so in front of an audience that never stops watching. Scott Disick once commanded attention wherever he went. With sharp suits, quick wit, and a rebellious personality, he became one of the most recognizable figures on Keeping Up with the Kardashians. For years, fans watched him grow from an unpredictable party-loving companion into a businessman and familiar face within the Kardashian family's world. But in recent years, Scott's appearance has changed noticeably, and longtime viewers have been quick to comment. His face has looked thinner and more weathered than during his younger reality TV days, creating a striking contrast with the energetic personality audiences first came to know. However, the story behind that change is more complicated than a simple transformation. Scott has publicly faced difficult periods in his personal life, including struggles with substance use and the loss of both of his parents within a relatively short period. Those experiences, combined with years of intense media attention, have shaped a complicated personal journey. The Kardashian spotlight can also be relentless. Cameras, headlines, social media, and public expectations create an environment where celebrities are constantly judged, not only for what they do, but also for how they look. For someone who has spent years in reality television, that pressure can be particularly difficult to escape. Scott Disick's changing appearance is therefore more than a before and after story. It is a reminder that fame does not stop people from aging, changing, or experiencing difficult chapters behind the scenes. The man audiences once knew for his confidence and swagger has entered a different stage of life, and perhaps that is the part of Scott's story worth paying attention to. Beneath the designer clothes, television appearances, and celebrity headlines is a person who has experienced loss, personal struggles, and major changes. His journey shows that what we see on camera is only one small part of a much larger human story. Kelly Clarkson never built her career around having the perfect body. She won audiences with her extraordinary voice humor and unmistakably honest personality. So when her appearance changed dramatically and she became noticeably slimmer, the attention was immediate. Kelly did not pretend the transformation came from some magical Hollywood formula. She has spoken openly about changing her diet, becoming more active, and working with her doctor to address health concerns. She also pushed back against speculation that her weight loss was simply the result of using Ozempic, explaining that her approach involved medical guidance and significant lifestyle changes. But honesty did not stop the conversation. Fans and critics continued examining photographs, questioning how quickly the change happened, and debating what was really behind it. Kelly, meanwhile, made it clear that she was not interested in turning her body into a motivational product or selling an unrealistic transformation story. That may be the most revealing part of her experience. Even when a celebrity explains a personal change honestly, the public often wants a more dramatic explanation. Every photograph becomes evidence, and every pound can become a headline. For longtime fans who remember Kelly from her American Idol days, seeing her appearance evolve over the years can be especially striking. But her career has always been about far more than her size. She has built a lasting legacy through music, television, and her ability to connect with ordinary people. Kelly Clarkson's story highlights an uncomfortable truth about celebrity culture. Sometimes people are not listening to what stars actually say. They are simply watching how they look. Sharon Osbourne has never been known for hiding her opinions, and she has been equally candid about her own struggles with weight. In recent years, her dramatic transformation attracted enormous attention after she openly discussed using medication to help with weight loss. What began as an effort to lose weight eventually went much further than Sharon expected. She has said that she lost around 30 pounds and eventually felt that she had become too thin. At one point, she described having difficulty eating normally and feeling uncomfortable with how much weight she had lost. Rather than presenting the transformation as a glamorous success story, Sharon has been remarkably honest about the downside. She has acknowledged that the medication affected her appetite and that losing too much weight left her feeling physically weak. Even after stopping the drug, getting her weight back to a comfortable level was not easy. Her experience offers a very different perspective from the polished before and after stories often seen in Hollywood. Sharon has made it clear that losing weight is not automatically a victory when the process leaves someone feeling unwell or unable to maintain a healthy balance. For decades, the entertainment industry has celebrated smaller bodies sometimes without considering what people may sacrifice to achieve them. Sharon Osbourne's story serves as a reminder that appearance should never become more important than well-being. For longtime fans who have watched Sharon evolve from a rock and roll manager into a television personality, her transformation is particularly striking. Yet perhaps the most important part is not how different she looks, but how openly she has discussed the experience. Her story shows that even a dramatic physical change can come with unexpected challenges, and that reaching a certain appearance does not necessarily mean reaching better health. Her transformation may have shocked fans, but her willingness to speak honestly about the consequences could be the most valuable part of the story. Chelsea Handler has never been the kind of comedian to shy away from an uncomfortable conversation, so when Hollywood became obsessed with prescription weight loss drugs, she did something surprisingly rare. She talked about her own experience. Chelsea revealed that she had tried Ozempic after it was recommended by a doctor. At first, she did not even realize exactly what medication she had been given. Once she understood what it was, she decided that she did not need it and stopped taking it. Her comments sparked attention because they challenged the carefully polished image surrounding celebrity weight loss. In an industry where dramatic transformations are often celebrated without much explanation, Chelsea was willing to acknowledge that these medications are not necessarily appropriate for everyone. She also spoke about experiencing side effects while using the drug, including nausea and changes in her appetite. Rather than presenting the medication as a miracle solution, she emphasized that people should understand what they are taking and discuss potential risks with qualified medical professionals. Chelsea's story became part of a much larger conversation about Hollywood's fixation on staying thin. When celebrities openly discuss weight loss medications, it can help separate reality from the fantasy that dramatic transformations happen effortlessly. Her experience does not prove that these medications are universally good or bad. Instead, it highlights a more important lesson: weight loss should never be treated as a competition. And no celebrity transformation tells the complete story behind the person experiencing it. For longtime fans, Chelsea's willingness to discuss an uncomfortable subject also shows why honest conversations can be more valuable than perfectly polished celebrity transformations. Katy Perry has never been known for playing it safe. From colorful costumes and candy-inspired wigs to spectacular stage performances, she built her image around energy, imagination, and larger-than-life pop spectacle. For years, that bold personality became one of the defining features of her career. That is why changes in her appearance can attract so much attention. In recent public appearances, fans have noticed that Katy sometimes looks slimmer and more mature than the vibrant pop star they remember from her biggest hits. Photographs can make those differences appear even more dramatic, especially under harsh red carpet lighting and heavy camera scrutiny. But appearance alone cannot tell us what is happening behind the scenes. Claims that Katy is seriously ill-exhausted to the point of needing assistance or struggling to remain relevant are not established facts. Like anyone else, she can experience the normal effects of aging, demanding work stress, and changing personal priorities. What makes Katy's story interesting is the contrast between the image she created and the woman audiences see today. The singer who once filled stages with explosive color and youthful energy is entering a different chapter of her career. For longtime fans, that change can feel surprising. But growing older or looking different does not automatically mean something is wrong. Behind every photograph is a real person whose life is far more complicated than a few seconds on a red carpet. Katy Perry's story is ultimately a reminder that fame may freeze an image in our memories, but people themselves never stay frozen in time. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. See you in the next one.